Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tis me here. Today I'm back with Storyteller. I don't know anything about this game, so I don't have a description to give you, but if you enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe, comment any suggestions. Let's go.
Storyteller, a book about building stories. At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Every page is empty, save for a title. It is your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Complete this book and prove yourself worthy of the title of Storyteller.
So we are the Storytellers. That's very good at reading
Life
stories.
and death. Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Okay. Adam all alone. Adam finds love. Then Adam dies happy. It was easy.
Eve dies heartbroken.
Aww. Eve dies heartbroken. Eve is in love. Her lover dies, and she dies.
Seeing the ghost of a lover.
The ghost of a lover. Get in love. Lover dies. Lover ghost. I don't know why the leaf with the wiggle.
Heartbreak with a happy ending.
Heartbreak with a happy ending. And love again. Adam and Eve. Eve and Adam. Adam revives. And we're back.
Broken hearts.
Broken hearts.
A heartbreak is healed.
A heartbreak is healed. Buddy. Edgar and Lenora. Edgar and Lenora. Edgar and... She looks a little scary, actually. And then Lenora and Bernard. Oh, without any deaths. Is the secret mission. Lenora and Bernard. Bernard is sad, but then he meets Isabel, and they fall in love.
Rejected by own spouse.
Oh. On a time, Edgar and Lenora got married, but then Edgar got hit by a truck and lost his memory. So now, he doesn't... no. He marries Isabel and rejects Lenora.
Everyone rejects Edgar.
Poor Edgar. Let's see. What if Edgar dies? And then he tries to marry. Is that him getting rejected? Oh no, that's not rejection. Okay. Lenora marries Bernard. That's one rejection. That's two rejections. And then Lenora dies. Bernard marries Isabel. Oh no. It's so sad. And then he marries Isabel. And then Isabel rejects Edgar. There we go.
Surviving spouses find comfort.
Edgar marries Lenora. Bernard marries Isabel. Lenora dies. Isabel dies. I wonder what happens if you... Oh, he doesn't care. He's like, who did? And then Edgar and Bernard find each other.
Apparition. Edgar shocks himself.
Edgar gets amnesia. Then he sees himself in the mirror and shocks him to death. No? Edgar gets amnesia. And then Edgar dies, gets amnesia, sees himself in the mirror, and it's like, a ghost.
Heartbroken spouses are reunited.
Edgar and Lenora. Edgar and Lenora. Edgar. Edgar and Lenora. No? Oh, do they both have to be heartbroken? Okay. I see. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, in the afterlife. But broken spouses are reunited. In the afterlife. Okay. We were in love. Edgar died. Isabel dies. No. Edgar revives. Isabel dies. Edgar dies. They are both dead. Ha!
Heartbreak for everyone.
Me, Edgar and Lenora. But then, so then, Lenora rejects Bernard. And then Edgar dies. So Lenora is heartbroken. So then Lenora marries Bernard. But then Edgar comes back to life. And now Lenora is a loyal woman, so she says, "Ta-ta."
Whole heartbroken dog dies happy.
Dogs get to me the most. Time passes. Still good. Broken dog. Oh, but then he revives. Wait, let's put that there. They lived a long, happy life. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Apparitions.
The cellar.
The cellar.
Lenora drinks poison.
Drinks. Doesn't want to drink it. We gotta convince her to drink it. Oh, she's gonna drink it because she was in love with Edgar. Then Edgar died. So now she wants to follow him. Oh, this is Romeo and Juliet. No? Although,
Double
not
poison.
entirely, I guess. Double poison. Oh, this is Romeo and Juliet. They love each other, but due to their family feud, they decide to pretend one is dead. So then Edgar drinks the poison. But then Lenore was actually alive. Then she sees that Edgar is dead, and she drinks the poison. Oh, someone drinks the poison twice. Okay. Edgar revives himself, but Lenore is still dead. So he drinks the poison again. Romantically toxic? I don't know.
Isabel is haunted by her husband.
Isabel is haunted by her husband. So Isabel and Edgar get married. But then they fight. So Isabel decides to poison her husband by putting it in her as wine. And then Edgar drinks the wine. Now Isabel is haunted. Oh gosh.
Murder of jealousy.
Murder of jealousy. Edgar and Lenora love each other, so Edgar rejects Isabel, who is mad. She's angry. Takes the poison, puts it in Lenora's wine, and the unsuspecting Lenora drinks the poison. But everyone meets their demise. Everybody. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, she actually really liked him that much.
Beauty.
Beauty.
Which becomes the mirror's favorite?
Which becomes the mirror's favorite? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the finest of them all? Or fairest? Who's the finest? Who's the fairest of them all? Let's see. The mirror says Snowy is his favorite. So then she concocts some drink and meets Snowy in the forest. And then she drinks Become Beautiful again. And then asks the mirror, there we go. Now he has to be a frog.
Curse is lifted.
The curse is lifted. And then how do we get her to curse? Nope, no curse here. Does she have to kiss her? No, she's straight. Oh, he likes the prince. Okay, what if the prince meets her first, then meets the queen? I mean, she is the evil queen, but the witch. Then she's jelly. So she... No. What if we make her kiss the... Oh, she gets rejected. So she curses him? Well, she's not gonna kiss him? Maybe because they haven't met. No? Why won't you just kiss him? And he's telling her that he's the prince. There we go. She just needed an explanation. Which is good, because she's not going to go around kissing any frog.
A kiss and a curse.
She likes him. No, to curse him, she has to get rejected. Then she curses him, turns herself beautiful, meets him in the forest, and kisses that frog.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Tiny gets a kiss. Oh, she likes him. Oh, but he doesn't like her. Anybody? Anybody wanna give our boy a little smooch? No, come on, he has a good heart. So the witch is angry, and she gives him a curse. So then, Froggy Boy asks for a little bit of help. No? No? Oh, he's still mad. Nobody wants to kiss our little frog boy. Oh. Okay, the witch is angry, so she curses Snowy. So the Snowy needs a favor out of the goodness of his heart. Tiny gives her a little smooch. Ungrateful maiden, Prince saves Tiny. Ungrateful maiden, ungrateful maiden. Oh, and then the prince saves Tiny. How do we get the prince to kiss Tiny? Something tells me we've got to trick him. Okay. She's angry, so she curses Snowy. She's gonna be angry, so she curses Tiny. And the prince meets Tiny and thinking, oh, he meets Snowy, but then mistakenly kisses the wrong frog. Oh no, don't do this at home, guys. It's like, what's that movie? One with the Sierra Burgess.
The manor.
The manor.
Butler's rampage.
The butler's rampage. He takes the gun and blows up the place. Oh gosh.
Duke feels relief.
The Duke feels relief. He thought he was going to get shot. Somebody took the gun. But the butler decides to put it back. And wow, he loves that gun.
Murderer is arrested.
Murderer is arrested. He's rude, so he decides to kill the Duke. And he feels remorse and confesses to the crime.
Someone gets arrested.
Someone gets arrested. Butler takes the gun, shoots the Duke. It's the Duchess. Then, you're not gonna arrest him. Right. The butler puts it back. He sees the fingerprint and arrests the butler. Innocent. Innocent. So we gotta frame somebody. And the butler puts it back. We need somebody to touch the gun. Oh. And then... Ha!
Crown intrigue.
Crown intrigue.
Or deaths.
Or deaths. Oh. Oh my goodness. Russian. Nice. Like a
The
psycho.
queen is rescued.
The queen is rescued. Oh. And married. And revenge. 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 Haha.
Everyone sits on the throne.
The queen is on the throne. But then she gets pushed off the cliff. So he sits on the throne. But then the knight pushes him. Oh. Come on, push him. Oh god. And then the knight sits on the throne. We go.
Usurper is forgiven.
The usurper is forgiven. Usurper is... The dog is the usurper. The dog sits on the throne. But then... The dog decides... Oh, there we go. She gonna let him down? Oh, there we go. Look at the little tail wag.
The queen marries.
I just wanted a little bit of power. Queen. Oh, she doesn't want to get married. Okay, I see. So he kidnaps her. Then wearing a disguise. This is the disguise you want to wear? And so she marries crocodile, pig, dinosaur man. Intrigue.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Murderer gets arrested.
Okay. In the ballroom. Oh. Look at those eyes. Come out from there. There we go.
Butler gets fired.
The butler gets fired. And he's watching. And he sees the butler with the gun. And then... Oh god. The butler puts it back. He was just playing with it. But the Duke saw this and fires him.
Spouse gets vengeance.
Spouse gets vengeance. Butler takes the gun while the Duchess is taking a break from the party. She sees the butler shoot the Duke. She goes, takes the gun, and avenges her husband's death.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
So it's gonna be practically the same thing. She tells the detective. Butler puts the gun back in the meantime. And he arrests the butler.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
But the Duke isn't home. Which means he couldn't have gotten shot. Does he shoot the Duchess? Oh.
Justice.
Justice.
Usurper dies.
Usurper dies. So he kidnaps the queen, takes the... But then the knight rescues the queen, and they kidnap the baron. And oh, she can't execute him. So he takes her crown. So he reclaims her throne and offs with his head by the hand of the knight. By the hand of the knight. Oh, I see. He takes the crown and executes the queen. So then he kidnaps this guy and executes the Baron. A drama.
Knight loses his head.
Here's the queen, all peaceful. The queen dies. So he takes the throne, sadly. But then the queen revives, and she needs her crown back. You could just marry him, or ask for it back. I feel like you would. She kidnaps the knight, gets her crown back, and executes him as an act of showing power. Oh, that's so sad.
The execution.
The execution. Let's her go. Oh, she gets amnesia and thinks he's her rescuer. So she marries him. And then he kills. And then he kills her. Execution of the Baron. Little trash. Technically, she could do the same. Oh no, she doesn't want to. So he kidnaps her. Oh, he gets amnesia. He forgets that he kidnapped her and lets her go. Thinking she'll marry him, but she's like, you flippin' doofus. Off with your head.
Queen beheads all men.
Let's see. The Baron pushes the queen off, so the knight takes the crown, but she revives back to life and executes. Oh no, she has to marry the knight. Oh, poor knight. Just for her power back. Executes the guy who pushed her, executes her husband.
Genesis.
Eve
Rejects apple.
Eve rejects apple. No. Oh. No. Oh gosh. Oh. I see. And then she's like, not today.
God is happy at everyone.
God is happy at everyone. Let's see. Eve has the apple. Adam sees Eve get zapped. But God gives Eve another chance. So they both reject the apple, and God is happy at everyone.
Adam watches his love die.
Adam watches his love die. Once upon a time, Adam and Eve love each other. Eve takes an apple from the Garden of Eden. So Adam has to watch Eve die. Oh, because of him. Because of him. Because of him. No. Oh gosh. Adam gets zapped. But he gets given another chance. In that other chance, he sees Eve get deep fried.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Who's Friedrich? Is there Friedrich in the Bible? So Friedrich and Eve love each other, but Eve gets tempted by the apple, and then she gets zapped. So the Friedrich ghost takes a gun and laps the snake. Oh, he shoots the apple. You don't want to shoot the snake? Nope. He shoots the all-seeing eye.
The king. Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair.
The king and queen. The king and queen fight. The king and queen get amnesia. The king and queen fall in love again. Then they fight again.
Double execution.
Double execution. Dun, 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 dun. Executes the maid. Executes her husband. The king takes revenge. Just gotta swappity swap. Oh my gosh, that's trash. You
Three
cheat and
heads
then you
roll.
3 heads roll. Oh, I see. The queen gets kidnapped by the baron. And the knight rescues the queen. So, and then she, first off, executes the baron. Starts to have an affair with the knight. And the king is like, excuse me, can't have this.
Rags to royalty.
Rags to royalty. So the king and queen are married. And he starts to have an affair with the maid. So the queen kidnaps the maid. But then the king rescues her, executes the queen, and marries the maid.
Baron rules alone.
The baron rules alone. He pushes the king off the cliff. He pushes the queen off the cliff. He marries the maid. Can he marry the queen? No, she doesn't want to marry him. But if he kills the queen, she marries the king. But then he pushes the king off. The maid marries the baron. And then the baron pushes her off the cliff. Oh my goodness. You killed 3 people, man.
Monsters.
Monster.
Bernard drinks poison.
Bernard drinks poison. Let's see. Is Bernard a werewolf? He is. Oh, and then he eats his lover. Then he turns back into a human. Sees that he ate her. And in his despair, drinks the
comes back to life to enact revenge.
Let's see. Is he having an affair with the dog? So, Isabel pushes the dog off. Oh no. Pushes. No. Nobody's gonna. She doesn't like him. How do we? Oh, let's see. There she is. Well, she has to have a relationship with him first to be mad. So then, pushes the dog off the cliff. You heartless woman. The dog comes back to life and pushes her off the cliff. Haha. There you go.
Queen gets Baron arrested.
Queen gets the Baron arrested. So she tattles to the detective. There we go. Gotcha, sucker.
Cured of vampirism.
Vampirism. Dracula. Oh gosh. Okay. And she's in a crypt. And he's a professor. Oh, you have to stab them. So he's... No. So... Oh. So he... Okay, so he likes... At first they're together, but then she gets bitten by the Dracula. So he goes to the professor for advice. Oh, he sees her in the crypt. There we go. So then he goes and stabs her. Oh, he has to stab the Dracula and everybody turns fine. I see. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Monster is slain.
Monster is slain. Bernard turns. And in the forest. Let's see. So one day, the Baron is role-playing and meets the actual werewolf in the forest. And he asks the professor what to do. I mean, it's changed back for the professor to talk to him. He gives him a gun. Oh. The dragon dies. I'll take this off. Bernard is scared, asks the professor what to do, and he shoots the dragon. And that is where we'll leave it off for today, mostly because I haven't edited the rest of the video yet, but also because this video is long enough as it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment suggestions. Bye-bye.